We function on a structure at ICANN where everybody's mandate is to serve. So in as much as you might have rank, you have a tendency, a proclivity for people to make sure that they serve the ICANN. I've been involved with ICANN since its inception, and really ICANN was birthed in the US by Dr. David N. Mamiki, and I came along to consolidate the birthing, and we basically effectively came to South Africa and very started small, started in high schools, talking to young people, inspiring young people about the possibility of what was coming and the future of South Africa, and the fact that in as much as you have a democratic South Africa that was coming in, there was a responsibility on young people to take the bull by its horn and seize the opportunities presented to them. So we went from pillar to post. We went to government departments. We worked on voter education. We traveled across the length and breadth of this country, teaching people how to vote because it was a taboo. People had never voted before, and we went from pillar to post on behalf of government, to empower and to challenge people to vote. And from there we did World AIDS Day, so our passion has always been young people. It's always been to empower young people because we felt that when we were growing up, there were no really role models that we could look up to that could empower ourselves. We had to find a way for ourselves. So we started ICANN really as a community-based organization with the tentacles to reach out to the various communities of this country, and we cut across the racial divide. So we didn't care whether you're black, white, Indian or colored. For us, as long as you're a young person, we wanted to empower you. And as we were growing, God opened doors to corporate South Africa. So we started at community, went to corporate South Africa. And at corporate South Africa, for us, it wasn't really something that we wanted to do, but it was paying the bills. So we designed courses that were practically geared towards the corporate sector, the environment. So we worked with unions, we worked with shop stewards, we worked with management, we worked with, the range on affirmative action, the range is wide, broad-based black economic empowerment. So we worked at that level, but we would take those resources, then plow them back into the community, because to go and motivate young people at some remote schools, it didn't pay. So we did it out of our own volition, and to match the two, we wanted to make sure we did that. So the passion has always been to develop young people. There's so many young people. We're currently in 5,000 schools in the country, and we are targeting both principal schools, we're targeting young people, we're targeting youth out of school and stuff like that, just with the message of hope to say, indeed you can, and the team has grown absolutely phenomenally. And God has opened doors, and every year we see we see marvelous things that God does for us. So June 16 and December 1st are possibly the landmarks of ICANN, where we bring different people together. But during the year we go to actually respective schools in the various provinces that we cater for. But June 16 for us, it's always been a year where we come in and celebrate and to remember what happened June 16, but to then say, let's chart a way forward. There are many people that came before us that bled and died to provide an opportunity that you're sitting at and enjoying today. And therefore it is to build on that legacy on June 16 to say, look, let's galvanize support, let's organize young people from various, we obviously take a selected few, we take leadership from various institutions and schools, and we bring them under one roof, and with the message of hope, with the view that they will then take the message back to their respective constituencies to be able to push the message of I can.